So now we come to the actual process of making these materials. This is a little schematic to show you how it's all done. There are really three raw materials. In this case, glass fabric, resin, and copper foil. The first two form the insulator, and the last one is the conductor. We stick these together into a big tower. The tower is 25 meters high. It's a huge bit of industrial equipment. We dissolve the resin in a solvent, and we coat it onto the glass fabric. So we take glass fabric and we coat it with a resin. We then take sheets of this, and we put copper foil either side of it, and we put it into a large press. We heat it up until it all cures, and then we take it out and we've got sheets of laminate. It's as simple as that really as a process. It's a very large industrial process with big bits of equipment. At the end of it, then we break it down, we chop it into pieces, and we sell it to board shops who then use it to make their materials. This has been the same now for my entire lifetime. I'm 61 years old, and before I was born, it was being done this way, and it's still being done this way right as we speak. What has changed, though, is all the components. So the glass is quite different to what it was 50, 60 years ago, as is the resin, as is the copper foil. So the process is the same, but every one of those components has changed significantly over that period of time. I'm going to try and give you next a description of how they've changed and where they need to change as we go forward. And I think this model still has a future for some years to come. But we will find, some alternatives as we go forward. Copper foil, for example, is becoming quite a challenge for conductive layers right now. Still managing, and there are techniques to mitigate the problems we find with copper foil, but there will still be a conductor of some kind, and probably copper has still a part to play, as does glass fabric, for a while to come.